Israel has done it again. As much as I do not want to talk about these guys, it is inevitably inevitable. As non-Americans hopefully know by now, America is broken. But Israel has made American politics from flawed to absolutely shattering any resemblance of a fair democracy. I want you to name any famous politician off the top of your head, and there is a chance, quite a big one actually, that they are bought out by Israel. Donald Trump? Only about $250 billion. You know, nothing too major. Kamala Harris received more money from Israel than you, dear viewer, will make in your entire life. The American-Israeli Public Affairs Committee, or AIPAC, is one of the most egregious levels of unfairness I have ever seen the United States ever produce. But Israel isn't just buying America. They are on their way to controlling every aspect of American politics, whether the people like it or not. With every new election comes a flurry of Israeli funding in a way to basically buy pro-Israel candidates to victory, in a country that isn't Israel. It's gotten so bad that some of the politicians like this fella, Congressman Randy Fine, can say, "There is a reason why the first time I shook Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's hand, I did not wash it until I could touch the heads of my children." Oh, Randy. But we have seen this before. Not just from Randy over here, but other politicians themselves, time and time and time again. Across all 535 members of the American House of Representatives, how many politicians do you think take PAC money from Israel? Well, I would like you to see for yourself. I would like you to think about that for a second. Almost 2/3 of the entire government is influenced to serve a whole different country. Just a couple months ago, on July 18th, U.S. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene proposed an amendment to strike $500 million in missile funding for Israel. And it was rejected by a margin of 422 to 6. 422 to 6. It has me asking myself how genuinely, after almost 250 years of American history, that this country has been so easily infiltrated by a group that is for a whole different country. Recently, American politician Thomas Massie talked about AIPAC funding in a recent podcast he did, discussing how tight Israel has their grip on the American government.
Everybody but me has an AIPAC person.
What's that mean, an AIPAC person?
It's like your babysitter, your AIPAC babysitter, who is always talking to you for AIPAC, but they are firmly embedded in AIPAC, and
Every member has something like this?
that's how it works on the Republican side.
That's absolutely crazy.
I've had 4 members of Congress say, "I'll talk to my AIPAC person," and it's literally what we call them, my AIPAC guy. I'll talk to my AIPAC guy and see if I can get him to dial those ads back.
Why have I never heard this before?
Why would they want to tell their constituents that they've basically got a buddy system with somebody who's representing a foreign country? It doesn't benefit the congressman for people to know that, so they're not going to tell you that.
Each politician bought by AIPAC has their own advisor to make sure they vote for pro-Israeli policy. But what truly broke my brain over the past year is that although Israel has had a presence in America for at least the past 40 years, we have seen a sharp decline in public opinion for Israel itself for at most the last 10. So AIPAC, in doing what they do best, shattered any sense of integrity American elections still had. It is the reason why everyone is just now noticing them and Israel's presence, and the numbers will astound you. As leading up to 2018 alone, AIPAC has spent $15 million in the 2 years after Trump's first presidential win in 2016. This includes things such as direct campaign donations, attack ads, and even free trips to Israel. However, leading up to 2024, this number balloons to over $78 million in the period of just 2 years. This proves that while Israel has been present in American politics for a long time, people have only just noticed how much AIPAC has influenced their own elected politicians. And this boost in contributions has applied to the Democratic and Republican parties relatively equally, as leading up to 2018 they have remained about the same when it came to receiving AIPAC money. Moving toward 2024, Israel has contributed nearly 95% to each of the parties, and their influence is only growing. Even if they still have that firm backing of the American government, they still need to keep those favorable ratings above the water to make sure that sweet American cash keeps flowing. In fact, the matter of supporting Israel has become so divisive that Donald Trump's biggest supporters are literally having a civil war over whether to keep aiding Israel or not. He even called this lady, Marjorie Taylor Greene, an actual traitor because she complained about Israel and Jeffrey Epstein. It's without a doubt an understatement to say that Israel has an influence on American politics. It's not often that politicians and members from both parties can see that they are witnessing something that is absolutely breaking the United States. And this almost never happens, where socialists, progressives, liberals, and conservatives, everyone is against AIPAC and foreign Israeli entities. It got so bad that people like Charlie Kirk and Zoran Mamdani had the almost same stance on Israel and AIPAC. But the reactions we are seeing are not without truth, and that truth is that Israel has truly done it again.